Welcome back, statistics students. We are still inside of chapters 6 through 8. I've already done 10 examples actually, and it's all been based on this monopoly experience. If you're just now joining us and you're a little lost on where we're at, you should be going back, looking at those first 10 examples. Definitely look at the very first one in this video sequence, okay? The intro to monopoly, because that's going to help at least set the base knowledge here. So it says use the least squared regression line to find the residual for Pacific Avenue. Explain what the residual means. I've left up my least squared regression line, which of course we're going to need if we're going to find a residual. Okay. In general, remember that the residual, okay, a residual is always equal to, like, the typical way we write it is y minus y hat, which is the actual minus the predicted. Okay, so here we actually have to have a real, right? We have to have a real value for Pacific Avenue. And then we also have to have a prediction for Pacific Avenue. So maybe I'll start here with the actual, right? So the actual price of Pacific Avenue is given to us at the very start. Okay, which way long ago I did this here. We're looking for Pacific Avenue. This one right here. Okay, it tells me that it's 31 spaces from go. Pacific Avenue is 31 spaces from go, and it costs 300. Okay, so the actual here, this is 31, and 300 is the real one, right? So the real price here is $300. Okay, and remember now the x value was 31. Okay, was 31. So I have the actual. I need to find the predicted. Well, how do I find the predicted cost of a space that's 31 spaces away? Well, it's real easy. We just take that 31, right? This 31 right here. We're plugging it in here for space. So when I do that, I do 67.28 plus 6.78 times my 31 spaces. Okay. Now plug that into your calculator. That shouldn't be too terrible. Okay. When I did that, I got 270. My pen will work here. 277.46. Okay. Now, this is the predicted. Right? I have this hat here, cost. That is a fancy way of writing. This is a predicted, right? Cost for it. Now, in order to find the residual, it says that I have to take, so the residual of, let's put a PA here for Pacific Avenue, would be equal to the actual, which is 300, minus the predicted, which is 277.46. Just subtract that. That shouldn't be terrible for. And I get 22.54. Okay, so here, this is a positive 22.54, right? So what does that mean? Well, that means that when I look at this, right, the prediction would have been somewhere out here, right? This is the predicted value. And then the actual is down here. So maybe I'll use a different color here. Watch this. See if this helps. I have my least squared regression line. The predicted amount would be somewhere up here. And then the actual amount and of course I've drawn that the wrong way here. The actual amount, okay, is up above. It's somewhere up here, right? Because this would be the 300, and then my other one down here would be the 277. Okay, so you can see that it's up here above, which, what does that mean for us in the context of the problem? Okay, because it does say explain what the residual means. So I have this residual for Pacific Avenue, it means that the actual cost is overpriced. According to our model, it's overpriced by, well, $22.54. Okay? We know it's overpriced because it's above. This is interpreting a residual. Okay? Of course, if it would have been down here below, then we would say it's underpriced. Okay? And that would have given us a negative. It always just depends on the context of the problem, how you interpret this. Okay? So, and it definitely matters which one you are, if you're the buyer or if you're the seller. Okay? But that is how you create a residual and how you interpret it.